is DUET FoodRangers, and the captain name is Arshad Ullah.
Sister, can you hear me properly?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, thank you. Let me share my screen. Hello and Assalamu alaikum. May peace be upon you. This is Muhammad Yamin on behalf of DUET Food Rangers. Let's get started with our presentation. Well, recently I went to a market to buy some vegetables, but the price was so high that I couldn't buy enough vegetables. Nowadays, many people can't buy enough food or vegetables because of the high price. Even many farmers are disappointed for not getting the fair price of their crops. As a result, they are burning their fields, being angry. Here you can see that there are lots of pictures and news about it. And last but not the least, the market system is seized by syndicate. But why? Why the price of vegetables is so high? Number one, because of complex supply chain. You can see here that the typical existing food supply chain of Bangladesh is how much complex. In fact, in reality, the chain is so complex that you can't even imagine. And in every exchange, they increase the price of foods for their own benefits. And it is collected from ResearchGate. Number two is poor management or reservation system. So, what is the solution? How can we solve it? We, DUET Food Rangers, came up with an incredible idea and a business plan which will remove these issues, which is, we'll break the current complex supply chain and will work as a medium of it, and we'll make the chain simple and we'll control the market. But how? Let's see. First of all, we will make an agreement with farmers that they will sell their crops directly to us, not elsewhere, and we will give them a fair price. And then crops or vegetables will be taken to one of our storehouses by our own transportation. After that, we will distribute these vegetables from our storehouses to our local shops all over the country. Finally, we will deliver vegetables from our storehouses to our local shops, and we will provide a reasonable price for consumers. Now, let us see our business costs or our business plan. We have calculated that 82% of the cost will be on transportation, 8% on salary, 5% on others plus electricity, and 4% on rent. This is a cost analysis particularly for one shop and for one product. Shop rental, you can see here, shop rental, transportation, which is one truck for one shop, trucks, fuel, drivers, salesman salary, storeroom rental, others plus electricity. The total yearly cost is 37 lakhs 10,000 and daily approximately it is 11,000.
37 remaining.
Here we have compared the daily cost of our shop with the current retail shop. We have calculated that our daily cost is around 11,000 and for the current market shop, suppose it is 2,000, we pay to farmers 20 taka, we pay to farmers for vegetables 20 taka per kg, and for 1,000 kg it is 20,000 taka. And the retail shop, let's say they buy it from wholesalers.
Time is up.
Can I borrow some more time, please?
Yeah, please.
We need 1 more minute.
Yeah, please continue. Please continue.
Okay. Thank you, sir. So we pay to farmers 20 taka per kg, and for 1,000 kg it is, let's say, 20,000 taka. And the retail shop, let's say they buy it 50 taka per kg from wholesalers known as aradars. So our total cost for a product is 31 taka per kg, and if we add 30% profit, it becomes 40 taka per kg. And for the retail shop, their total cost is 52 taka, and total cost is 52,000 taka, and per kg it is 52 taka. And if they want 10% profit, it is 57 taka. So the selling price difference between current market and FoodRangers market is 17 taka. Well, this is a bar chart of both prices. Here you can see that the current market price of a product is 57 and ours is 40. Well, if we profit 9 taka per kg and can sell 1000 kg per day, we'll gain 32 lakhs 40,000 taka in a year. From that, we can establish another shop and can gain double profit. And thus, our profit graph is increasing exponentially. Well, this is our 10 years strategy, which is we can increase our business exponentially from our profit. And we'll spread our business in whole country by 2030. Now let us see the threats or the bad side of our businesses. Number one is syndicate. Syndicate will try to hamper our business uh, because of our reputation and their loss. Number two is if a lot of foods get rotten, then it will harm our profits a lot. Now let's see our future goals of the business.
So please try to finish within 5 to 10 seconds.
Okay, sir. We'll digitize our service, which is we'll provide an Android app and website where you can buy and sell foods or vegetables online from home. And we'll grow vegetables from our own field. We'll export vegetables, exportable vegetables abroad, and we'll open branch and local shops all over the country by 2030 and serve 10 million people by 2030. If we get investment and support, we'll make the world a better place to live and there will be no chaos in our basic need food.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for your nice presentation. And your presentation was very much concentrated and oriented. So I like to again thanks for this group particularly. So one thing I like to mention here, you show here your cost is around 40 taka, whereas the cost retail shop is around 57. So actually, in practical case for country like Bangladesh, you cannot actually straightforward say what will be your cost, because in transportation
It is
cost
an
you can.
so it is an
Yeah, okay.
approximate calculation, and they
Yeah. Because this calculation, I am. What are the threat of this calculation? I am saying, because when you
yes, sir.
are transporting a truck from Rajshahi to Dhaka, you actually never know what will be the real cost, because in the road in every district, when you cross the district, any district, you must have some
Told,
give
sir.
some additional money.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
that is not only toll, that is legal money, that you must have to pay some so many illegal money. So if you are thinking it will be a cost, but in practical case, what will be the cost? Nobody knows in case of Bangladesh. And for global aspect, in other country, they are actually doing the same thing what you are doing, you are proposing here. So
Yes,
they
sir.
are actually estimating the next day demand or day after next day demand, and then purchasing that product from the farmer directly and supply to the field. So, but in your case in Bangladesh, your proposal is very good, very good, because
Thanks,
due
sir.
to syndicate, due to some illegal storage owner, they are rising the price. But
Yes, sir.
when you are going to implement this kind of project, I think in a small scale also, you will face several threats and several difficulties, because the system is not so systematic. So threat is here, threat is very high. So I think if you can include, that is, you will just take the customer demand online, what will be your
Yes, sir.
demand or some region demand, and then after today or one day, what will be the demand, then you make a plan that you will collect this product from the farmer or your own farmer or local farmer, then you will take the responsibility to transport these goods to the respective shop, and respective shop will take the responsibility to supply to the consumer, or consumer will collect. I think nowadays, due to pandemic situation, it is better to provide door-to-door service. So in that case, it is very good aspect. Sorry, who are making noise? So it is a very good noise. So actually threat
So it's
is
not from
very,
this.
very high. Also, you will collect the food from the farmer. How will you ensure the quality of the food? Do you have any idea?
Yes, sir. Well, we will conserve by this natural system. We'll use tamarind plus water, and from tamarind we'll get potassium plus organic acid, and it will reduce chemicals. And for soaking, we'll use salt and water. Salt will give sodium chloride, and this will make vegetables fresh and green for a long time. And this will be our conservation system of foods, and will provide fresh and green vegetables to customers.
So, okay. Thank you very much. And now I like to invite Ganesh Chandra Shah sir, Professor Ganesh Chandra Shah sir. Sir, please.
Okay, I think your presentation is very compact and organized, I think. You have, but please go to the calculation slide.
Okay, sir.
Benefit cost is, yes. No. Next slide. Here, yes. We have shown farmers paying 20 taka and cost buying 50 taka. So you have
It's a
calculated.
retail.
Yes.
Yes, sir. It's a retail price. It's a wholesale price which a retail shop buy from wholesalers or others, and will directly buy from farmers. So there will be a difference between.
But I think you have shown so high difference. Yeah, it is not
Yes, sir. It's
practical.
just an extra. It's just an approximation.
No, you are showing after 30% profit, you can supply 40 taka per kg. But after adding 10%, they are supplying 57 taka per kg. So your product will be more demand. Okay, it's fine. But your assumption is basic assumption. 50,000 and 20,000.
Yes,
so
sir,
I think this assumption is not perfect.
Sir, it's not accurate, but it's just an approximate calculation.
Okay. Otherwise, your thinking and calculation, everything is comparatively better than with other presentations. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, Raju, proceed.
So Zarin Tasmin, please invite the next group.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,